Professor Kamal, it's a pleasure to welcome you. Thank you for being here. You're the director at IIT Roorkee. The institute has a long legacy. Before it became IIT about 20 plus years ago, it was, I think, University of Roorkee, and then before that it was called something else. Just wanted to learn a bit about the college itself. So if you can share some thoughts on that.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you PanIIT 2024 for providing us the opportunity to visit here. IIT Roorkee, as you had said, right, earlier it was called Thomson College of Engineering, and it was instituted in 1847, and then it became University of Roorkee, and in 2001 it was the 7th IIT, right, in the country. And as all the IITs, they have been given responsibility to work for the nation and to be recognized internationally as one of the best educational institute of the country as well as in the world. Having said that, when you look at any education institutes, right, presently there are 23 departments, 9 centers, and 1 Meta Foundation School of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. So we have almost all branches of science and engineering, plus very specific branches like earthquake, science and engineering, hydro and renewable energy. This institute is just situated in Uttarakhand area, right, which is 3 hours journey from Delhi, right, via car. And the area, this is called Land of God, Devbhumi, Uttarakhand. And this is Hindu Kush Himalayan belt, where you look at, right, lot of, right, issues related to climate, right, the weather is very fluctuating. And so we are looking forward that how the localites, right, the research can be done for them in order to transfer the technology for the society. So having said that, we ask our undergrad students, right, because our national education curriculum, which is 2020, has already been implemented. And we have revised our curriculum as per the need of the society. More courses on practical oriented, where the students now, they do something, a kind of living lab concept. So karke dekho, right? It's not just like a bookcase. And the advantage of that is that now every year we ask our first undergrad students to have a critical thinking and work in a group. So branch is not important. As earlier it used to be only computer, right, and all. Now we are trying to make it a multidisciplinary, right? And we have inculcated the courses like minor program. So major program and the minor program. So more than 20 credit courses they go in any branch of science or engineering, they can do as per their choice. So that at the end, there should be a kind of entrepreneurship skill development, right? And so that is the kind of infrastructure and the right manpower we are developing.
That takes me to next follow-up question is about entrepreneurship. Obviously, there has been a keen interest. There is a strong alumni network also here from IIT Roorkee. So, two-part question then is the focus on entrepreneurship through these and the mentoring aspect of the senior IIT Roorkee alumni, especially from the US.
Yeah. So, as you rightly said, right, we have more than 50,000 alumni who are spread all over the world. And we are very well connected with our alumni. As I said in the right in my that we are looking forward a kind of the entrepreneurship, multidisciplinary research and skill development among our right students from IIT Roorkee. And presently there are 150 startups, right? And we are looking forward the transformational research. So it's now something that fundamental to apply it and then make the product, right, at the end. And there are technology incubation hubs who are supporting this. Government of India is supporting for this kind of project, and most of these projects are supported by industries also. So we have connected ourselves with the MSMEs also, locals, and also, as I said, we have the centers who are looking the research in multidimensional, like something on when you talk about climate change and sustainability, then the area related to water, because I always say that food, energy and water, right? This is an access, right? And for which I think everybody has to work, and if you solve one problem, there may be an effect on the other. So that is the purpose of sustainability, that you develop the technology in such a way it should not harm the society at all, right? So keeping that thing in mind, we are developing the technology. Our research is going in that direction. Our faculty members are working in multidimensional research. We have collaborated with several medical institutes also, like AIIMS Rishikesh, AIIMS Delhi, so that we can work for healthcare products also. Looking forward in terms of the need of the hour, we have started the several programs of artificial intelligence application in different branches of science and engineering. And that is again where we are looking forward that how the product can be developed and how industries can come forward and take the technology. So it's a kind of transformational research which is being done at IIT Roorkee.
You mentioned about 50,000 plus alumni across the globe. And as I said earlier, there's a strong presence of the alumni here in the US. And they're also part of the PanIIT movement, which started 20 years ago. What is your take and your experience coming to the conference here and networking with your alumni?
Yeah, it had been a wonderful experience. That's why I again say that I thank the PanIIT 2024 team and also the IIT Roorkee Alumni Association here, and they have taken a lot of care of us, and we had a very good interaction yesterday with our alumni. So in this area also there are more than 5,000 alumni, 5,500, and although yesterday there were around 60 alumni who have been here, and we had interacted with many of these, and through online mode also we are in touch with them. And now what we are doing, that how they can support to our institute, not only through whatever whatever the resources they have, but also their educational knowledge, their experiences, and they can have a kind of interaction with our young generation, and then explain them or just train them that how this kind of their knowledge, their experiences can bring their experience, a kind of knowledge or entrepreneurship skill, development skill, because we are looking something like Make in India concept, Instead of asking for the job, I think they should be ready to develop their own industry and give the job to many. So I think that is the need of the country also. So every IITian should look at in that way, that they are the job makers, not the job seekers. So that is I think alumni role is very important, and our alumni is supporting that way.
Very well said.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much for coming and sharing your thoughts.
Thank you very much. Yeah.